can pick the shield thing first. You just didn't scroll when you first pick knight, I think. Well, okay. So the shield class is actually one of these like basic classes, but we don't have that as an option, so I'm kind of confused. I think I'll probably want to roll something other than fighter, maybe? Craftsman would be interesting. We should probably take a look at creatures, though, seeing as we're here. So, Dromple. Oh, big heart. Con and strength are added together. Int is lowered by strength. Maximum hunger is doubled. What did I have as features for dwarf? Tough as steel, so extra health per defense, so that was helping me. See treasures without a light. Does not suffer from movements. Speed penalties of armor. Good to know. Let's see. Can rest in the dark. Does not suffer ranged penalties in the dark. Gain 1 speed for 4 decks. What about human? Hold to gain speed. Drains energy over time. Lights any held torches or nearby lamps. And enemies have double chance, 20% chance to double EXP. Kind of useful. There's a lot of races here. This is going to take a while to sort through. Gain 1 defense per... Wow, okay. So, Grobald is downright ridiculous. Let's see. Hunger converts to health even when not resting. So I might want to give a Grobald a go at some point and just go full-on strength defense, smacking people around. 5 health per strength. Regenerate health and water. Damage taken reduced by half. Wow. Con lowers charm and dex. Moving leaves behind acidic puddles. Put a ball of chemicals. Okay. Shitterer. I've got 5 tokens I can spend here. So, lose charm every level. When damage is taken, heal equal to dex. Stuns target. It's okay. Infinite energy through their network, but weak energy storage. Let's see. Bombard an enemy with energy. Prevents enemies from regenerating energy. Send up blood spikes. I think this actually might have been what killed me. BLD fallen? Bald? I have no idea. Damaging an enemy causes them to bleed. Healing gained from bleeding enemies. So this is absolutely what killed me. It was a blind fallen, blood fallen, probably. There was just, yeah, I just didn't have enough damage to deal with it, and it was just bleeding the shit out of me. Okay, what was this? Malicious Blood Pact. In exchange for mastery of her blood arts, Blood Fallen are forced to come back to life after death to serve as Blood Lords. Huh. Round-toothed. 1 tooth on getting a kill. Each tooth reduces charm. Each tooth increases strength and energy. What? So I could just... Oh boy. So this thing was terrifying. Just go pure strength to just beat this snap out of stuff. Okay, let's keep going. There's got to be more. Lose charm every level. Damage is taken. Heal equals to death. So it looks like some of these might be alternative versions of other things. So speed and strength are added together. Or added to each other. No movement penalty through water. Extra speed as you move. Attacking an enemy in melee range destroys their armor. Punching heals 25% of the damage dealt. 100% defense natural armor. So Crabman's not bad. So what was the last tooth? Just gives you energy. Damage to nearby enemies equal to defense and poison them. Damage taken causes thorn burst. Enemies hurt or slowed. All stats are doubled when wet. Destroy nearby soft wall to gain rubble. Use rubble to build a temporary wall. 1% chance per dex to steal an item from touching an enemy. Speed doubled when hit. Coins found are doubled. Release a ring of heat. Fire damage is converted to energy. Does not harm. Enemies in contact will take burn damage based on energy. Items created by coups are higher quality than regular items. Speed converted into defense. Oh. Are charged higher prices and sell for less. Still like the idea of a coups crafter, though. Enemies damage have their entire bodies slowed. 1 defense per con. Healthiest nearby enemy is marked with Iron Wreath. Any damage dealt to 1 marked with the Iron Wreath is applied to nearby enemies as well. Plus, then we have the ones that I can't afford. Con and defense are set to 1. All damage and healing taken reduced to 1. Ugh. Oh, Thimble. You can just ignore enemies. I like the coups, maybe. Or the Teeth Man. Especially if we can get a scythe early. Yeah, let's be the horrible toother. Okay, I want to take a leader. Because leaders are kind of rough. What can bards do? Strengthen yourself, motivate yourself, hasten yourself. I'm not super interested in these things, so let's try craftsman. We'll be a tooth craftsman. What does this guy have? I pretty much have no money. But that's fine. So this guy kind of overpowers me a little bit, but that's fine. Alright. 1 tooth upon getting a kill. Each tooth reduces charm. So I'm gonna suck. But that's okay, because I can make stuff myself. Okay, so I'm gonna get scavenge. Because that lets me get raw materials out of everything I break. Which, mildly unsure how that's going to factor in, but it should be okay. Let's grab that. I haven't seen a tooth yet. And I don't see a tooth buff. Unless I have to bust the body. No, it doesn't look like that. Alright. Let's go back up here. Grab that. Get some bread. Break these things. Did I not break the shelf? No. Okay. Well, what do you have now that I have a smidge of gold? Excellent miner's cap. Worth more than usual. We go for the spike boot early. Would like to sell some of these things. Go timber, paper, bronze textiles, and a green gem, which helped with the golem. But I'm just gonna grab the silver key. Okay, now I have a stat point. That's not much. Put it into defense, but I don't know if it's going to be that useful. We'll put it into constitution. Let's see. Smash the body into a puddle to get teeth. Not sure if that's actually how it works. Okay, we get some EXP. We're very much on fire, which is unfortunate because, ow. I don't see any puddles nearby. Yeah, I'm not seeing the whole teeth situation working out for me. One tooth upon getting a kill. Okay, well, creation of mundane items. Just above inventory. Oh, this probably? So it's this. Okay, so what can we... Wow. Okay, so we can just make stuff. So we can make a poor charm, a worn robe. I should probably get a shield first. Yeah, so I'll just have to keep playing with it. There's a very real possibility that this character just straight up can't get teeth for some reason or another. And also, very real possibility, I might just get absolutely wrecked by the things I'm fighting. This is a lot harder without the armor perks. So we'll see. If I can get past the first floor, we'll be okay. Okay, sit there, wait for a bit. Unknown potion. Flame potion. Ow. That could have been... That was almost very deadly. Alright, let's just chow down on whatever remaining bread. Okay, so when you use a key, gain broken key fragments. Yeah. And what do we want to invest in? I mean, honestly, probably strength. We're very weak. Get a bard cap. Slipper, sandals. Grab sandals. Okay, can no longer make a hat. There's also bone mail. I can't do anything with that. Okay, so I'm a fair bit faster now. That's a plus. Unfortunately, it's generally in my best interest to just sit around walloping things to death. Let's see. We get key bits, we get this bits. Rid of the rat. Can't do anything with that statue. Grab the rest of these. Yeah, the rags are what's reducing my charisma. Oh! But now that I'm naked, it's even worse. Okay, well in that case, let's get probably the Outlaw's hood. Grab the poor charm. Oh, I see. It's like a weapon. Okay. Well, do we grab trusty cap? I'll just grab a trusty cap. Oh. Reduces all damage taken. Still not terribly amazing. So what can we get out of being a craftsman? So you can become a cook. Let's see. Food cook. A lot of cooking related things. Healer. Consumes all energy to heal 100% of con. And there's Hunter again. Yeah, so it looks like Athlete and Shield Master are two, like, secret starting classes. I don't know how to start with them. Burn all nearby enemies and smelt down ores in your inventory. Breaks weak blocks in target direction with a 20% chance to drop metal ore. I think I'm going to go blacksmith. Just because we kind of immediately need base equipment. Let's see. Smithing of mundane items, weapons, and armor. Let's probably grab picking. So what is a weak block? Maybe it's this stuff, actually. Aha! I'm digging the idea of this character. I think just the race is not functional. If somebody actually wants to look at... Oh. Huh. Maybe I can't get teeth while I'm in negative. Yeah, we could test that out. I can apparently grab quite a lot of this stuff. Oh, there's a corpse in that wall. But yeah, being able to dig here actually gives me a fair bit of flexibility on where I can go. Maybe. Because I bet there's a number of, like, dungeon areas that I can get into now that I can mine. Yeah, we're just going to consume walls. And maybe next time I'll give this a go as the actual crafter race instead. We destroy dungeon. Let's see, what is the race name? What am I playing as? Oh boy. It's the round tooth. It's not Chitterer. Chitterer is something that I killed. So if the case that I just have to... No. Because that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, Roundtooth is over the top by itself. Certain combos OP. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Let's just search Roundtooth. Because they're talking about it being nerfed. Oh, 25% chance to get a tooth. So it seems lower than that. Yeah, so there's her answer. It's just that the teeth were specifically nerfed. Oh, other question. I wonder if I can't put any more points into that. I guess we'll experiment. Alright, so metal chestplate. I think I'll just ignore a lot of these. So what can I make now that I've become a smith? Or do I need to get blacksmith? Oh. So I have to pick this up before I can actually learn how to make any of those things. Alright. I guess we could look into archery as an alternative source of resources. I guess the other thing I should do is probably grab torches. I wonder if I can break down torches. Yep, I can break down torches. Heck yeah. Probably shouldn't break down too much. There's still some things that I might be able to put some levels into my ability to salvage stuff. And so I'm going to grab that. Freaking rats. Actually kind of just hard. Okay, we level up. Perfect. So, no, I can't invest any more points into dismantling. So, I shouldn't have picked up scavenge then. Well, now I know. So, let's see. Chance for ores. We probably want to get level 2 and pick, but I'm going to get blacksmithing first. Because otherwise we straight up can't make anything. Okay, so what can I make now? I can make a lot. So you can make a hyper blade, a great blade, a shorn blade, a thorn rapier, a hyper hammer. I can make a lot of these things. Gonna go hyper blade. Strength, melee speed, two-handed weapon. Really? Well, I swing hella fast. Yeah, that's kind of worth it. Red goes faster. 100%. Let's mine our way through some of these things. I'll probably want to look into armor, too. What do I even need to make this? 10 gold coins, 3 green gems. It's a fancy shield, requires silver coins. Metal chestplate, which I think we established metal chestplates are pretty good. And you're right, I did get a tooth. Okay, let's grab stuff. I think I broke that door. It's not supposed to be like that. Alright, we'll look at this later. I've got a decent weapon now. Which is kind of important. Let's see. Looks like we level up. Get another random item. I think my one complaint about being this character, specifically mining, is purely just the inconvenience of some of this stuff. Let's grab that. Like, I feel like I should just be able to constantly mine here. Okay, so I've got 2 locations, only 1 dark key. What's this? Sapping dark steel wand. I need a higher level dismantle to even get that open. That's a... Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can sell it. Which has its own perks. We'll sell the charm, we'll sell the club. We'll sell the heavy bow. I'm learning. Yeah, let's grab the bronze key. Let's see, does it cost points to get up to the second rank? So the problem is, because I wasn't paying attention when I picked the, picked my class, let's go this way, I think. Actually, no. Let's go this way this time. Okay, get the key. Let's see. So this does not have a key, but it has a huge mining spot. And it does have a Bloodfall and Bloodweaver, which historically have been fairly deadly. I might be able to cheese this. Let's see. We might want to go this way just because this has more in it. Okay. Grab that. We level up again. So... the chance for ores is doubled. That might be worthwhile. Let's definitely do level 2 blacksmithing before I invest in too much else. Let's see. Expensive horn helmet. Extra charm, doubles damage of dash. I don't have a dash attack yet. And yeah, we need to invest 1 in Blazing Forge. Let's see. Otherwise, I just can't use the spare metal that I've got sitting around. So let's take a look. What can I make? Because yeah, I can now make the breastplates. The boots. What's the more expensive thing? This requires 20 silver coins. I want to try the breastplate. I wish I could actually see the specific effects of a lot of these things. Unfortunately, I cannot. So, I've got some metal. Why don't we grab the face guard? 2 crits per attack. Nah. And greaves. Armored shoes, difficult to walk in. Still better than what I've got. Let's dismantle the rest of this stuff. Can I dismantle plants? I cannot dismantle plants. Yeah, I don't think I'm gaining teeth at a rate of 25%. Still, that is a couple of teeth there, so it should be okay. My charm is going to be like absolute pits, but that's fine too. Oh, can I make the scythe? I need 4 metal. So let's grab that, set this to Q. And I guess if I gain energy and strength, I should probably start investing in something else. So I don't really need too much dexterity. And it's swing speed, but not actually cooldown. Yeah. I guess I'll just invest a little bit into Constitution. I'm not actually sure what I want to invest my stats in. Alright, so let's do that, which deals with all of my metal. Okay, so now I've got a shit ton more. Let's pick up that scythe sooner than later. It's not necessarily better than the Hyperblade. Actually, it might be. Just because if I go full all-rounder, that'll help me more. Because that's con, defense, strength, and dexterity. All of which are things that I want to put points into. Unfortunately, it doesn't count energy as much, but that's okay. And this will give me more teeth. I wonder if you can enchant things. Read the scroll. Energy. Oh, energy light. Okay. Anything else I want to invest in? No. Grab these things. Grab this. Yeah, so the travesty here is I can make basic stuff, but I don't actually know if I can make, like, higher-tiered, like, enchanted items. I don't even know if that's, like, a thing in this game. Because I like the idea of being a craftsman, but I should be able to make better than what I can find on the ground. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point? I had this problem with, let's see. I had this problem when I was playing... Oh, what game was it a long time ago? Like Neverwinter Nights, for example. The crafting system was kind of mostly pointless up until a very certain point in the game. Mainly where you could do, like, enchanting and some other stuff. Otherwise, it was just like, hooray, I can make a long sword, but I already have a +1. Okay, so we don't get as much metal, but that's okay. Grab that. Drop a bolt. Brawler. Oh, inventory's full? Inventory's full. Oh. So the light metal breastplate is just straight up better. Let's go back and sell our stuff. So, I'm very slow, but I'm at least relatively well guarded right now. Oh, did I only get 1 tooth? No, I got 2 teeth from that guy. Maybe? We'll figure it out. This whole game is mildly imprecise, and I'm rather enjoying it. But it's definitely one of those where I'm just constantly being like, I don't actually know how anything works. And so yeah, very possibly that the scythe doesn't actually work. For what I'm doing here. Which would be tragic, but I guess that would free it up so I could use another weapon. And down we go. He has rose wands. No. Let's just grab that. Unfortunately, everything's going to get progressively more expensive here, which is going to suck a bit, but oh well. Yeah, so I'm only getting damn it. I'm only getting one 1 tooth off of enemies. So they nerfed that. And you were right. I do need to eat. I actually don't have a whole lot of food. I guess I did sell some? Did I? I have no idea. Alright, let's go. Let's craft Well, do I want to try, like, a hyper hammer? What is that? Durham ore. Thorn rapier. Shorn blade. Hyper blade. Great blade? Just go all in. Serrated sword I know does bleeding. Do a great blade. What does this do? Seems like it's worth it. It's very slow. Let's see. Now can I go into the... I can go into the pipes. Oof. Wait. How is it not dead yet? Ah. Okay. Now it's quite dead. Wait, can I... Oh, I can't mine any of that. That's fine. Ow. Ow. What the... I pissed the golem off. And it is very hurty. And I can do nothing to it. Well, it's fine. We learned that teeth... Round teeth are not worth it. Yet. They got nerfed a little too hard. And... Yeah, they got nerfed absolutely way too hard. And they're just better characters currently. I don't know. One way or another, we'll try crafting, probably with the coups. Because the coups get extra stats per level, and get items crafted by the coups are higher quality than regular items. And also speed is converted into defense, which is really, really good. I think. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Do we want to unlock coups? Yeah, let's unlock coups. Let's try crafting again. One more time.